The Constitution of Kenya, Articles 33, 34, and 35, clearly stipulate about the freedom of expression of the media, freedom to operate, and freedom to access information. The Constitution clearly stipulates that the media and members of the fourth estate should be allowed to serve without intimidation, harassment, or even injury. It is thus very disheartening when we have instances where journalists are being attacked in the line of duty. The other day we had a journalist in Nakuru who was shot while covering the protests against the government. Previously we have had other instances where journalists have either been harassed, injured, or even had their equipment destroyed in the line of duty. As an institution, we take this with a lot of concern, and we reach out and request the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, to put an end to these continued attacks and harassments of the journalists by members of the police. As an institution, we are mandated to ensure that journalists are allowed to serve without fear of intimidation, harassment, or even injury in the line of duty. As an institution, we are reaching out and calling upon IPOA to make deliberate efforts to address these unwarranted harassment and attacks on members of the fourth estate.
We are here as commissioners of the Commission on Administrative Justice, together with our Commission Secretary and members or officers from the Commission, because today we are proud to say that we are opening the office of the Ombudsman in Meru County, which is now the 7th branch office across the country. It has been a long journey because there are processes that end to be followed to ensure that this office is opened. But I'm happy to report that we have succeeded in having this regional office in Meru. Why Meru? We've had quite a number of complaints that have been lodged through the Huduma Center. As you're aware, we owned an Ombudsman desk at the Meru Huduma Center, and we realized that there are quite a number of complaints that are being lodged against the county government and the national government on matters of pensions, matters of failure to deliver the services to the people. So we felt it was important as a commission to open an office in Meru County, and I'm glad that my colleague commissioners were able to agree with me, and government was able to provide the budget through Parliament. So that is why we are calling upon the Meru residents, and of course even from the Rakanithi, Embu County, and Nyeri, among other counties, to now present their issues, their complaints. If you have a situation where the county government is not serving you in the right way, because the Constitution has devolved functions, matters health, matters agriculture, matters on service delivery. If you feel that the county government has not served you in the right manner, come to this commission in Meru office, Royal Business Park, 6th floor. They are going to help you. Not only issues around the county government, but even national government. If you've retired and you've not received your pension, come and lodge your complaint in this commission, and we ensure that your pension is processed. Matters identity card, we shall be able to process it for you. We were also today launching a report on the, we had done investigations and an inquiry on issuance of identity cards to the Kenyans who reside in the northeastern counties, and specifically a study was done on Wajir County. We spoke to the stakeholders and the residents of Wajir County. They were able to indicate to the commission that government has not been easily available to serve them in matters of issuance of identity cards, passports, birth certificates, and we felt as a commission, because that was one of our mandates, ensuring that all Kenyans are able to get their rights in matters identity card or passports. So we did an inquiry, we were able to get to Wajir, and the people there told us the challenges they have faced in getting these documents availed to them, which under the Constitution should be as a matter of right. So we've also done that report, which we've launched today. In that report, we made recommendations to government in as far as opening registration centers across the northeastern counties, availing these services even in the Huduma centers. We know that in Kenya there is an Huduma center in every county. So we're asking government, why can't you avail your officers in the Huduma centers so that the citizens are able to access this service? So therefore, it has been a good moment. We heard residents of Meru County, residents of Wajir County, from Marsabit, and from the Rakanidi and across this region who have been present today to witness this momentous occasion. And we are therefore proud to say that as the Ombudsman, we promised and we've delivered. The Office of the Ombudsman deals with alternative dispute resolution, where we engage the parties in negotiation, in mediation, in reconciliation. So when you apply the alternative dispute resolution mechanisms, we are trying to stop the migration to the courts. Because if you've been dismissed from your employment and you feel that the principles of natural justice have not been applied, most of the times people run to the courts to seek justice. But we are saying, as the Office of the Ombudsman, we can sit down with your employer and get to understand why you were not granted that opportunity to be able to defend yourself and resolve amicably so that we get a win-win situation. The dispute is able to be resolved in a more quicker process, and also then this person who is aggrieved doesn't have to incur any legal costs by going to court. So there are other issues around disputes that we are going to resolve, and we've been working quite closely with the judiciary through the Chief Justice. We've launched the alternative justice system in most of the counties with the Chief Justice, and we also have the court-annexed mediation. The courts have been using the Office of the Ombudsman at times because we have trained mediators. So we believe that by the Office of the Ombudsman being present in Meru County, we are going to see a reduction of most of the cases that are processed in the courts, and it's easier because we know most of our people don't have the money even to go to court, to file, and also to hire lawyers, because you have to if need be. So we are telling them the Office of the Ombudsman offers free service. So come to us. If it's a situation that demands the court's attention, then through the support of the Office of the Ombudsman, and if you're vulnerable, we work with the FIDA Kenya, we work with Kituo cha Sheria, and we can always get our partners to support the vulnerable in society where the mandate of the Commission that does not get to.